Okay bikers, hold on, because Benelli just walked into the ADV party with a TRX 902 that looks like it's been bench pressing BMW GSs for breakfast. Who's ready for a Chinese-Italian hybrid beast that says, ciao, while blasting through dirt trails? Type TRX Madness in the chat if you're already looking for your passport and helmet. Hey, welcome back to Biker's Choice, your two-wheeled therapist, off-road whisperer, and part-time engine gossip channel. If you're new here, don't be shy, hit that subscribe button before this TRX 902 wheelies into the sunset without you. And if you're already one of the crew, throw a BRAAAAP in the chat, because we've got something spicy today. So, Benelli TRX 902, yeah, they really did that. In 2025. And no, this isn't a prototype teaser. This thing is here, it's real, and it's ready to throw hands with every adventure bike in your Instagram Explore tab. Benelli's big move, the surprise left hook. Let's be honest, Benelli used to be the brand your uncle bought because it looked cool and was a bit cheaper than the big boys. Fast forward to 2025 and boom, they've just yeeted a proper heavyweight into the ADV octagon. The TRX 902 isn't just Benelli trying to fit in. It's Benelli saying, we see your GS, your Africa Twin, your V-Strom, and we raise you a value-packed, rugged beast with a side of Italian flair. Quick poll for the chat, who here ever rode a Benelli before? Type BenWHO, if this is your first time hearing they make anything besides TNT 600S. Engine and performance, 902 cc's of attitude. Alright engine nerds, gather round. The TRX 902 is packing a brand new 902 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, cranking out around 105 horsepower and 95 Nm of torque. Smooth power delivery, solid mid-range grunt, and a top end that'll have you screaming, Mama MIA, into your helmet. This thing is tuned for adventure touring, but don't get it twisted, it's got enough punch to outrun your boredom and maybe a few sport bikes on twisty roads. Just maybe. And yes, it sounds glorious. Like a lion growling through a megaphone after drinking espresso. Chat check, if 100 HP is enough to make your heart happy, type #EnoughPower in the comments. If not, well, you might be part cheetah. Tech stuff, not just a pretty face. Now this is where Benelli really showed up to flex. You ready? The TRX 902 comes fully loaded. 6.5-inch TFT screen that looks like it was stolen from a spaceship. Multiple riding modes, traction control, and cornering ABS, because falling is so 2023. Cruise control for when you want to sip a Red Bull and vibe at 120 km/h. And, wait for it, heated grips and a quick shifter. Yes, on a Benelli. Honestly, if this bike were a person, it'd be the smooth-talking, gadget-loaded adventurer who reads poetry but can also fix your plumbing. Type touring techie if you love when bikes come with more buttons than your TV remote. Comfort and ergonomics, couch mode activated. Let's talk about your butt, and your wrists, and your knees. Because Benelli did. The TRX 902 has a plush, wide seat built for long hauls, a well-balanced rider triangle, and adjustable windscreen so you don't eat bugs for 12 hours straight. The suspension is fully adjustable too, inverted front forks and a monoshock rear, ready to take on everything from potholes to potholes pretending to be craters. You can ride this thing across a continent and still want to loop back for round 2. Who's planning a cross-country trip already? Type your dream ADV destination in the chat, I want to know where this beast is headed first. Design, ADV meets Euro swagger. Now, looks aren't everything, but let's not lie to ourselves. The TRX 902 is a stunner. Rugged but refined. Aggressive but still classy enough to park outside a wine bar. Big tank with sharp shrouds. Check. Tall stance with commanding presence. Double check. LED lights that look like they were pulled from a Gundam. Triple check. Also, it comes in this delicious matte green that just screams, I climb mountains and also model for GQ. Drop, fashionably fast, in the chat if you think this might be the best looking ADV bike of 2025. Off-road credentials, can it get dirty? Benelli isn't just faking it here. The TRX 902 has a 21-inch front wheel, 18-inch rear, proper wire spokes, and legit ground clearance. We're talking 220 mm of off-road forgiveness. That's deep rut, rock hopping, trail hunting territory. It's not pretending, it wants the mud. It lives for the climb. And with traction control that adapts to terrain, it's basically a mountain goat with a helmet. Who's going off-road first weekend? Type, dirt therapy, if the pavement's just your warm-up lap. Price and competition, wallet-friendly surprise. Okay, let's talk wallet pain, or in this case, the lack of it. Benelli's known for bringing the heat without frying your bank account. And the TRX 902 is launching around $11,999 US. Yep. A fully loaded ADV monster for under $12,000. That's $3,000 less than some of the big brand rivals. And with all this tech, all this power, and that unique Italian/Chinese fusion design vibe, it's looking like a serious deal. Chat check, would you buy this over a GS, a Tiger, or a V-Strom? Let the brand war begin, keep it spicy but civil, folks. Final thoughts, the verdict from the saddle. So here's the wrap-up. The Benelli TRX 902 is the plot twist no one saw coming in 2025. It's a full-blown ADV tour that looks great, rides smooth, hits hard, and doesn't break the bank. You get Italian soul, modern tech, off-road chops, and road trip vibes all in one very spicy package. Benelli just went from underdog to full-on street and trail cred. Would you take a chance on the TRX 902? Or are you still clinging to your premium badge like a security blanket? Drop your final verdict in the chat, hot or not. Alright my ADV warriors, that's it for today's deep dive. If you're now obsessed with the TRX 902, or just enjoyed the chaos of this chat, smash that like button like it's a stuck starter switch, hit subscribe for more wild two-wheeled reviews, and ring that bell so you're always first to know when a new beast drops. This is Biker's Choice, signing off with one last question. What's your dream ADV build if money and physics didn't exist? Let's go wild in the comments. Until next time, keep it rubber side down, full tank, loud pipes, and good vibes.